Hello, girls. I just wanted to share a little Bible story and devotional with you from reading that I've done recently. And it's about Abraham and Sarah. God promised Abraham that he would be the father of many nations, that he would be basically that him and his wife Sarah would be the parents and grandparents for generations of Israel, that they'd build a great country through them, and it would be their descendants would be more numerous than the stars or the grains of sand. But the problem was is they became old and like 80, 90 years old, and they grew impatient and lost trust and faith in the Lord. And Sarah told Abraham to go by other means to have children because she wasn't able to give him children. And so they did it instead of God's way. They did things their own way, and um, in that showed that they didn't trust God. And what happened was it just caused division among the family, and it also there's the Israelites, the Jewish nation, and then the son that was born through the other woman that Sarah gave to her husband was that child ended up becoming, the father of the Arab nation, and them two are at war to this day. Um, Isaac and Ishmael. Isaac being the son of Sarah and Abraham, and Ishmael being the son of Hagar and Abraham. So I think the lesson there is whenever God tells us something, we need to be obedient and we need to trust Him. And we also need to be patient. And because when we're not patient, when we're not trusting, we do our own thing and make our own way and end up making a mess of it. And unfortunately, sometimes it lasts for generations and generations. And Abraham and Sarah's disobedience and huge mistake and decision has caused disaster for about 6,000 years, and they're still at war over in Israel. The two families or two nations are still at war um, to this day, and it all can be drawn back to their disobedience in God and not having faith to do the right thing and be patient and wait for the promise to be fulfilled. Because God said He will always be faithful. He will not um, fail in His promises, but His word will always be true and will always come to pass. So I just want to encourage you in that, something to remember of, and learn from Abraham and Sarah and the decisions that they made. It wasn't a mistake. It was a choice they made, and it hurt them, and it hurt humanity all the way down to now, to 2025, which is about 6,000 years ago. But this one's a little longer than yesterday. There's a little bit more to it, but I hope you guys have a good night. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.